So here we go, playoff season, just a few games to go, and of course Old Trafford on the horizon. Leigh Leopards certainly in the hunt, and Adrian Lam alongside me. You'd have definitely taken this, wouldn't you, at the beginning of the season? If I'd had offered you a Challenge Cup trophy at a playoff spot at the end of the year, you'd have bitten my hand off.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's been an amazing season and journey for the club. You know, we've had a lot of, I remember 18 months ago turning up with only 6 players, so how we've built that squad to win championship last year and then enter Super League this year, even with 15 new players this year. It's been a massive challenge for us, but really enjoyable and some great moments along the way. So we're not over yet, obviously, with this season. We've worked really hard to finish in that top 6, and if we give ourselves an opportunity now to travel away to Hull KR and put a good performance together there to progress.
Friday night was a kind of crazy game of snakes and ladders in terms of league positions. I'm sure you would have loved the home game. You are going to Hull KR. Does it change the job that much, the preparation that much?
Not really. Obviously, everyone wants that home semi-final. It's a massive advantage, and travelling up there to Hull, I mean, it's one of the hardest places to go to and play well and win. So we understand the challenge that's ahead of us, and we're looking forward to it. It's just another one of those moments during the season where everyone's sort of doubted us. So he's another chance for us to go there and play well.
How much, coming through that Challenge Cup semi-final, obviously that win at Wembley, how much can you draw on those experiences to help you through these playoffs? Yeah,
I think that was a great learning curve for our club and players, but I do have a lot of experience in the group. Even though we've got Asiata and Latelli and Hardacre and Frankie Holton, who are senior players, we still have some quality players there that can do the job for us. And the wins in the Challenge Cup at semi-final and final at Wembley were certainly important for our growth and to help develop the group and understand the identity and the DNA of us as a club and our standards. So really proud of that, and it's going to make us better for the long run.
You mentioned kind of players that have been there and done it, Hardacre, Briscoe, Charlie, to name a few. I guess that's kind of one of the reasons you brought these players in, bringing that experience and that know-how with them.
Yeah, as mentioned earlier, I think 18 months ago there was only 6 players there when we turned up, and the way that we've built the squad and developed the group over the last 18 months has been incredible. And a big part of that was to make sure we had the senior players in to be able to guide the bit of youth that's there too. And we found a really nice balance there. But 15 new players this year, it's been hard work, but we've worked really hard to get deserve what we got. So we're not finished yet. We've got a 5-year plan there, and we want to keep getting better as a group and a club, and by doing that, retention of the right players, and also part of the recruitment moving forward has always been ongoing on a daily basis.
And on a personal level, your kind of playoff experience journey during your time with Wigan was a bit of a bizarre one, obviously during COVID, behind closed doors. Are you enjoying the kind of almost the franticness of it and the intensity of it, that end of the season? Full crowds, games that have got so much riding on them?
I think I've loved every moment this year. To be fair, it's been real eye-opening, and just remember what things were like again. And I guess this part of the season is the most important part and the best part. I've been out of the game for a while now, but these are the times I wish I was playing. And these finals, and a lot of teams the seasons are over, so. We get an opportunity there to play one more time together with this group of men, and if we get that right, it's on a week-to-week basis, but we'll just take one at a time.
We're having this conversation, obviously we've just seen the Dream Team unveiled. Leigh, the most represented club in that team, you've got 5 players in there. Just those individual performances, those players you've been able to call on, how much of an impact have they had on your group? Yeah,
massive, and I'm really proud of them, and the club's really proud of them. We've never had one Dream Team player in the Super League era at Leigh, and what I believe in, and to have 5 there this year is just a massive achievement, as the individuals and their families, but also as a club and the players around them that help them do that. So it's a great achievement. I know the owner Derek Beaumont was only talking to me earlier how proud it's made him, but those players are playing well, and it's acknowledgement for the great season they've all had, and to have my son there as well, I guess, and make a team that's the best in Super League for this year is a great honour for him, and it's nice to be a part of that journey.
Yeah, I was going to mention Lachlan. I'm sure you've been asked about this a lot, but the Lance Todd Trophy winner, of course, at Wembley, now a Dream Team member, something that you achieved yourself, a massive part of Leigh's success, and A lot of people are talking about him being with a shout for Man of Steel as well. You must be, I'm sure, incredibly proud of him as his coach, but as his dad, it just must be an incredible time for you.
Yeah, I try to separate the two all the time, but he's very professional with what he does, and I'm just grateful that he's made the decision to come over here and help develop his game through the coaching. So, I think his leadership has improved out of sight too. Though his smarts behind the game is incredible, and what he's helped achieve with the rest of the team this year, they all played a really big part in helping us get to where we are this season with some great memories along the way. So long may it continue.
Well, best of luck. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.